Yes, it's major history, and I would like to, if I'm allowed to, conduct a movie review. Yesterday, the Academy Awards gave the movie The Sinners 4 Oscars, including one for Best Actor, which was won by Michael B. Jordan. And Michael B. Jordan was the leading man of this movie, and he acted in this movie in a very compelling fashion. He played twin roles of two twin brothers. We the name of the movie was Smoke and Stack. And I believe that his award was well deserved, along with the several other Oscars that the movie won. However, personally, I have mixed feelings about that movie because I find certain aspects of it actually kind of objectionable, particularly at the end of the movie, uh, with the heavy emphasis on violent and graphically violent scenes and scenes of death, injury, and catastrophe, as well as a deep dive into vampirism and gothic horror. Uh, Personally, I come to the movie to be entertained, to lift my spirits, and this movie did not accomplish that. For that reason, I personally cannot recommend it, as it doesn't meet to my own personal standards. However, there are some positive aspects. The scenes were beautifully filmed. The atmospherics were correct as far as 1930s um, Mississippi Delta America. Certain aspects of African American culture was well done and highlighted. So the movie can be given credit for that. But as I said previously, the I think the violence at the end or in the middle toward the end was entirely unnecessary and uncalled for. And the movie could have been just as good or even a lot better without it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I have to give it a 5. I'm personally not a fan of violence in any form, and if I want to hear about gore and violence and tragedy, I just turn on the 6 o'clock news. There's plenty of it. 11-year-old shoots his stepdad over a Nintendo game he was not allowed to play, or an infant child tossed from the vehicle, uh, from the emergency wagon away to the hospital, to name up a few of the recent headlines in the Philadelphia area in Pennsylvania. So if I want to be entertained, that's not the way I want to be entertained. Not at all. So buddy of mine asked me if he said he was inclined to view Sinners because of the Oscars they had gained. I could not recommend it, but to each his own. He might like it. You know, I personally did not. And for that reason, I don't think I can recommend it to him or to anybody else. So the violence and the vampirism, that's one of the egregious, outstanding sins of sinners, believes it, to me, a flawed movie. And that's only my opinion. I'm just sharing it with you. But as I said before, to each his own. Thank you.